how do you pump water out of a lake? This is something we started doing about 23 years ago, somewhere in there. We found that a lot of these neighborhoods had detention lakes that were also used for vanity lakes, decorative, had floating fountains in them and whatnot. And we were thinking, instead of using a large municipal pump to crank up and use the well water from the ground to irrigate all the common areas, why don't we put smaller pumps in there using less power and reclaiming that water that's running off the streets and everything to go into the common areas and flower beds and everything else for that residential development. And that did real well for us. We would put those submersible pumps in there and constant pressure valves or drives, and it would work real well. Then we've had a lot of situations where we have a wet well, which is a pipe going vertical and then L's down into the lake. We call it a flume, and we'll put that in there, and that's usually for large volumes of water, or higher pressures that we can't attain with a submersible, or that would make a submersible too big to service. You can also use a pump, an above ground pump, say a centrifugal or a self-priming pump on the side for smaller use, I would say for smaller volume applications, but those are typically reserved for one residence or one small area for someone in the country or something like that.